Hey there, friends, and welcome to
Story time with Manga Barista. Come along, it's story time.
Haha, that's me. And I have a very fun manhwa for you today called Campfire Friends. Doesn't the title just make you all warm and tasty on the inside? Oh, you goof. Don't you mean toasty? Of course. Now let us see what is this manhwa about. So the story starts with a sexy Santa. Wait, no, zoom out. The story starts with a not so sexy man named Chasu, toiling away at late hours of the night, when his son comes up to him and starts annoying him, then accidentally spills coffee on his keyboard. You know, typical attention-seeking behavior. So Chasu gets mad and tells him to leave. So the kid starts fake crying and tells his mom his dad yelled at him. Wow, what an annoying little shit. I mean, what a mischievous little rascal. The wife takes the kid and Chasu gets back to work when he receives a strange email that only has a QR code. Reclaim your childhood innocence in a fantasy world. Thinking it's just spam, he deletes it, but it reappears. So he just turns off the PC and heads to sleep, when the printer starts printing that same QR code. Chasu turns it off, but it keeps printing. He unplugs it, but it keeps printing. So he just gives up and scans the code. Yeah, it should be obvious from this that this guy has the survival instincts of a toaster. Bro gave in to peer pressure from his printer. The QR code takes him to a video of an old kids show he used to watch, called Campfire Friends. Chasu lets himself get absorbed by nostalgia and dozes off. Good morning, Campfire Friends. It's time to come out of your tents. Chop chop, it's Berry Bear the Lumberjack, Riplet the Fishing Tortoise, Larmy the Fire Starter, Box the Cook, Kiwi the Farmer, and Chestnut who sells anything and everything. Anything. And Chasu Yu, the assistant manager. Welcome to Campfire Friends. Chasu wakes up inside the show. Thinking this is just a dream, Chasu decides to just make the best out of his situation. Berry Bear invites him to pitch a tent together. And later, Chasu is enjoying the peaceful day when he notices Riplet skulking away. So he follows him out of curiosity. He goes into a cave where he finds a sheep tied up and clearly prepared to be slaughtered. Cannibalism isn't really my idea of a child-friendly show. Relax. Riplet says that this sheep is not like them. It is not intelligent. It has no ego, which is a nice way of saying it's stupid. Oh, okay. The sheep drags his hoofs on the dirt. It looks like it's writing something. Run. But Riplet quickly erases it and tells Chasu that Berry Bear is calling for him. So he goes back and continues pitching the tent. Ta-da! They finished putting up Chasu's tent. And now it's time for the dinner party. Today we have lamb skewers. There's no need to ask where it came from. You already know. Chasu doesn't want to eat it. But Riplet tells him it's okay to be sad about the sheep. But that is where meat comes from. Yeah, Chasu, so just eat it. Don't tell me you're still thinking about what the sheep wrote. That sheep is a liar. All sheep are liars. They always lie. Now eat
the meat.
Yay. Then everyone goes to the beach to launch fireworks. Chasu asks Berry Bear when will they put out the fire. And Berry Bear tells him that the fire never goes out. Ever. Alright, Campfire Friends. It's time for bed. Everyone heads to bed and Chasu heads to his tent, where he finds Riplet totally not being suspicious. And he tells him if he wants to come back here, he can do it the same way he did it last time, by scanning the QR code. And also, he'll help him find it. But find what? Anyway, Chasu goes back to sleep. Good night, Campfire friends. And wakes up on his couch. So, is there more to Campfire Village? Or was that all just a dream? Of course it's not. Like, do you think I'd make a video on something that stupid? My favorite character so far is Vox. I don't care if they end up being the most messed up one of the gang. They're very cute. Oh, and here's a cool little Easter egg. If you scan the actual QR code that was sent to Chasu, go ahead. Feel free to scan it if you want. You get a message saying, you are not invited. Oh yeah? Well, screw you, Riplet! I didn't even want to go to your stupid village anyway. Stupid turtle thinks he's present. That's it. I just think it's a cool little detail. Now, I've been on a little bit of a hunt lately for some unique manhwa. Granted, this one does have a fairly generic premise, what with the whole childhood media becoming horror type of story, which is predominantly found in games more than anything. But it is unique for a manhwa, at least in my opinion. And if it's good, then who cares if it's not an original premise? Plus, I'm a sucker for these types of stories. Oh, matter of fact, if you're also like me, you should really check out Jar's drawings. His works are amazing. I'm getting sidetracked. The manhwa also has kind of a Tim Burton-esque vibe to it. I think that's because everyone looks like they're chronically insomniacs. I have high hopes for this manhwa. There was another manhwa that I was interested in called Grand Finale, a story about a man who crash lands into an alien planet that is about to be destroyed by a meteor, also being invaded by xenomorph-like aliens. Then he teams up with a group of natives to save the planet. I really wanted to like this manhwa, but sadly the writing leaves a lot to be desired, and the designs could use a bit more imagination. If you're gonna write a story about aliens, please don't make them look like humans. It gets rid of their charm. Alright, that's enough yapping from me. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. But until then, do take care of yourself for me, will ya? Bye!
I hope you found something good to read. If not, I hope Manga Barista got a chuckle out of you. We will meet again in another video with another story.